shooter, but I've played with a lot of shooters and I've studied their shots, and I am a doctor, Ernie. So, in analyzing his shot, he has a very controlled release, no matter how many hands are in his face. As soon as he crosses half court, he's a threat to pull up.
Ernie.
Shaq the Quack.
Ernie.
I like that one, Ernie.
What am I doing?
You're doing that James Harden thing.
I'm stirring the pot, baby. Yeah. I'm stirring the pot, baby. But the moment he gets you off balance, he puts you on that island, and then it's over. And it's over. This guy has an unbelievable knack to score. One of the best in the business that I've seen in a long time.
And he got that crazy Euro step.
Oh, the Euro step.
That thing looks like a travel a lot of times.
No, it is. It's not a Euro step. It's a travel step. It's a vacation step.
Oh, okay.
It's a Euro vacation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I thought you were talking about his
What does this mean?
He's on an island. He's stirring the pot. Whatever he's doing,
it means,
he's doing it.
Got it.
He's doing it.
Hey,
got you on that island.
Kevin Harlan, you see us doing this? You see us doing this? Looks pretty stupid, doesn't it? Yeah. Back to you.
That's what that means, bro?
the news.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's the first meeting of the year between these teams, so we told them today is mainly a feeling out process, trying to identify strengths and weaknesses. We'll see how quickly we get a feel for this opponent. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And both these teams very efficient offensively.
Well, yeah, it should be a crowd pleaser. In a game like this, stringing together a few stops can make a huge difference.
Yes. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Hunter Covington out there with Embiid, and it's Curry, and it's Simmons, and it's the bodyguard, and at the one spot. Here's Brewer. Three-pointers off the mark. Now the 76ers with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game, and for every punch they took, they had a count. I was amazed at their execution. No matter how loud the arena got, they remained calm.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Rene, the screen. Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. Pass to Harden. Plus 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Oh, good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, a quick two-game series between the two teams. One in each club's home court. Yeah, and because they don't see each other all that often, it's really hard to know what to expect out of this first game. We'll see. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the that defense was awesome. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Now here's Beverly. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And we see the growth of the three-point shooting big man, the stretch four, if you will. Ryan Anderson was at the forefront, it seems, of that movement.
Yeah, especially at his volume of three. He's never been just a secondary score chaser. He's a go-to scoring threat with his outside shooting.
The first one falls.
shot selection. He was all over him, and he still forced it up big time.
Mark Hill with the three-point shot.
And he didn't obviously pull the weak coverage, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry against Harden. And they, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 5 on the shot. He'll pull the strike for 2. And one on Embiid. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And both free throws good for an egg. And when you're going through the early part of the season, Chris, what kinds of goals does a team set for itself?
Well, the type of goals you want to set for yourself, Kev, are the basic. To stick to the basic. You may have some statistics like deflections, rebounding. Are we being out-rebounded? Are we attacking glass? Defensive numbers. You want to keep it simple because you want the team to build and find their personality, but you have to build off the basics.
Great perspective. Beverly inches to Nene. The Rockets with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The feed to Simmons. The Rockets pull it in. Couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with San Antonio.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls. Silly fouls, yeah, true. But playing physical, being aggressive, positive things. Don't be up to yourself.
Hits the three-pointer to fall.
You have to at least get a hand up, right? And do a space outside. He has such a quick pull-up on that perimeter.
Here's the bodyguard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Atlanta.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
Rockets trail. Brewer with the ball. 12 points is last outing to the inside. Out left to the wing. Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Houston.
Just an outstanding first quarter so far. He's doing a great job creating space and knocking down the ball.
Dishes it to Simmons. The three, Covington. And no good that time. Harden kicks the boot. Lets it go. Harden can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the deep.
Here's the bodyguard. Defended by Beverly. Pass to Covington. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. And the 76ers get it back. A 3 from Simmons. Buries the long-range jumper.
What an incredible effort from Simmons, using his length so well when he's hitting the ball.
Now here's Beverly. He's had some playing time, but no score yet for him. And now Philadelphia on the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, I look like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
That was a nice free play brought to you by Kia.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive. The other angle is up to their aggressiveness on drive. They have to create the contact. Maybe live at the free throw line for a while.
Trailed by 3. Now Beverly. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Curry passes to the body. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. The bodyguard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Harden. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact, getting himself over and over. Well, a risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go. And the incredible determination. He wasn't going to be stopped there. Even though he wasn't as big as the defender, he took it right to him and got the job done.
Here's Covington after Eric Gordon's bucket. If not by the hoop, it's his third miss. He's made 2.
And after all the dust has settled in the Houston coaching search, the Rockets turn to Mike D'Antoni to take over the reins. Mike D inherits a team that underachieved and is in a bit of a transition phase.
Here's the bodyguard. Curry dishes to Embiid. He kicks it to Covington. Takes a 3. His shot, no good. It's a good confusion.
He's really had a rough quarter on the offensive side of the floor.
Curry passes to the body. No good from outside. And for the Rockets hiring Mike D'Antoni, they wanted to add even more fuel to their explosive offensive team.
Well, usually you hire a coach that is sure of weakness in the roster. That's not the case for the Rockets and D'Antoni by any means. They felt going all in on offense right now.
Now Beverly. After the miss 3 from Joel Embiid. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Bangs on the trifecta. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's got his first start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
Here's the bodyguard. The dish to Embiid. The answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. Beverly with the ball. The pass to Harden. Outside Gordon. Shot off the pick. That one off the back iron and out.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down. When Screen got him all the space he needed to release that one, I thought for sure that was going to be.
Now low. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the bench. Harden's got 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Feeds to Covington. Simmons inside the one. On the last by Philadelphia.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that. Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Pass it back out and try to get a good look. Oh, great ball movement there.
The 76ers trail by 3. Kicks it to Covington. And Embiid was free. Here's Covington. He has 5. Here's Simmons. A picture-perfect screenplay and the jumper's good. Simmons got his 2nd basket of the night.
And all Simmons needs is a little bit of space. He's dynamite off the bat.
Harden gets to Beasley. James Harden. And it's Rocco Prigioni in for Patrick Beverly. Rockets shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. There's Prigioni. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Near the 3-point line, it's Gordon. Another miss by Houston. Here's Llewellyn. Has the Holmes. Not loose. Here's Rodriguez. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
Whoa. Can you believe that? What a shot right there. He found a way to get off in time.
Stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals. And the jumping passing lanes, pressuring the ball, really forcing their opponents into some of these mistakes.
There's Prigioni. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Inside, it's the lengthy pair of Noel and Okafor. And Milwaukee is the two.
Talked about leading your target perfectly. Nice assist.
The 76ers shooting is going to look like it's just 38% from the field. So the wing on the left. Oh, and a pass break for the Rockets. Anderson with the ball. Here's Gordon. With the time pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the lane. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
And the lead goes right back on a seesaw affair. We've got going on.
Well, that's because this is a very evenly matched game. And I would not be surprised if it comes down to a really key.
Now, here's Butler. Quiet so far. Spencer really searching for his first points of the game. Gianni for three. It's Noel with the rebound. The 76ers trail. Fires the three. Saves the triple. Rodriguez has got 5 points so far. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth. Unbelievable. Well, the crowning moment for the Rockets franchise history has to be their back-to-back titles. Jordan was out of the league, and it was time to shine for Houston. Hakeem Olajuwon led their team to their only 2 titles in franchise history.
Now Rodriguez after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Noel missing. Houston's gone 0-2 in the position. Anderson outside. Nene kicks to Gordon. He feeds it to Prigioni. Just 5 on the clock. Nene the screen from downtown. Prigioni can't hit. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass it to Okafor. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in.
You'll see him with such an open look.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Tim Nolan.
Well, guys, we've seen James Harden become one of the most accomplished in the league at drawing fouls and getting to the free throw line. And he makes no apologies for his style. He said free throws are a part of basketball, not necessarily going in there and trying to draw a foul. But if a person can't argue, he has to foul you. Or I'm going to score every single time.
Maybe the toughest cover in the league, DA. Thank you. The 76ers leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, minutes now. Gioni for three. That shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Out to the wing. It's tipped. Brewer with the steal. Here's the feed to Prigioni. Anderson against Thompson. A nice shot by Anderson.
Touch control and touch on the finger roll. And it's just a lost art.
Over to the left wing. Brewer with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's Anderson at the first by Prigioni. Prigioni's got his fourth assist on the night. Connell passes over. On the wing, Thompson. Philadelphia.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there. They really went well according to plan there from the D. They completely baited them into taking that shot, making that move. They were ready. Everything he is throwing up has been off. He needs to find his move.
Shoots a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. He talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Lene, the screen. Dishes to Brewer. He kicks it to Decker. It's up a three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Rapid fire threes coming from everywhere. This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
Here's home. Looking for his first basket. So in this one, another three for Philadelphia. It's on 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. It's Prigioni. Nene, the screen. And it's out of bounds. Pass touch by Thompson.
And Okafor is a throwback in a lot of ways. You know, when you think about some of the low-post giants that our game has seen. I mean, 6'11", over 270 pounds, tremendous hands and footwork, and he can take defenders to school on that low block. Going to continue to have to improve his passing, particularly out of double teams, and ability to face up a little more. But again, this is a guy with a tremendous amount of ability moving forward.
76ers have got exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 to 10. Here's the bodyguard. And again, it's Philadelphia.
What a gorgeous runner, Kevin. Nice body control, soft touch. Not an easy shot to defend that.
And they say post play is a bit of a lost art. It's hard to tell effectively against modern NBA defenses. You think Okafor will be successful overall playing that kind of style?
You know, he'll have to develop his passing to punish teams who bring help. They have to surround him with shooters, though. If not, then there's no penalty for swarming him inside.
switch. Simmons checked in for Hollis Thompson. The 76ers lead. Simmons passes to the body. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. The bodyguard has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and that's his first
And you guys really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him. And that one was good by Beasley.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry dishes to Okafor. To the left side wing. And here's Simmons for three. Brewer grabs the ball. It's trailed by 4. In the corner. Harden. No good with the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Okafor kicks to Curry. Offline with his three. The Rockets shooting about 42% so far. Here's Harden. A piece of it. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 13. No good on the three.
Great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that one. He just loved how hard he was to rock. With the teammate is wide open, he gets it to him so fast.
Here's the bodyguard. Here's Holmes. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 good fouls. That's bad news for him. He has to keep his hands to himself.
And the Rockets making a change here. Everly's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid comes in for Okafor. And Robert Covington subbed in for Sean Holmes. Everly against Curry. Harden up top. He's got 12. Just 4 to shoot. The 3, Beasley. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry with 11-point game for him in the win against the Hawks. This one for 3. Throws it from outside. Curry's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Chris, who do you think is the most versatile player in the league?
Wow, that's a great question. I think you have to just go with LeBron. LeBron is the most versatile player because we're not even talking about can he play point guard, can he play power forward, can he pass, can he dribble, but he can also play defense. So you mentioned two-way players a lot, but you don't talk about the offensive skill set. Many of these two-way players and none of them have a better offensive skill set.
The bodyguard's got 15.
Wow, he had a rough first quarter, but he didn't let it get him down. He's gotten off to a hot start in this second quarter.
It's trailed by 3. Beverly the pass to Capella. With it. Now defended by Embiid. And up top by Capella.
Really like how Capella plays in the offense. So great at using his huge body to set screen.
Here's the bodyguard. 15 points in the game. Feeds it to Embiid. And wide open look for Simmons. He gets with the rebound. Beasley's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
If he can find himself out there, his team will be in fantastic shape to get this win.
Here's Harden. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Harden scores the ball in so many ways with his jumper, off the drive, dunks, floaters. I mean, from way downtown.
Now here's Embiid. He had 10 points in the win against the Nets. Embiid with a spin on Beasley. Brewer with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Back to Brewer. Now here's Beverly. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. For the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here is Harden. He's got 17 from deep 3-point range. Andrews standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
James, big first half for you. What was the most important thing that got you going?
Got to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a little support to my teammates. They follow the law, so it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and get stopped.
So far, so good. Thanks, James. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time to review the first half of action. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center, everyone. That's a look at our broadcast location tonight here in downtown Houston, Texas. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key. Not a role he often gets to play. He has the talent to be a catalyst for this offense. Give him a chance to show it tonight.
Houston in the lead. Beverly Harden on the 1-2. Hoover is out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Nene at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Here's Beverly. And foul call as he misses. They go to the line and shoot two.
When you take a look at Patrick Beverly, a bit of a late bloomer in that he didn't start his NBA career until he was 24 years old. He played in several leagues in Europe after his college days as a Razorback. He honed his game and won some hardware overseas before deciding to come to the NBA.
That's good from Beverly. After Beverly, he was actually drafted back in 2009, but Chris didn't come to the States until 2013.
Well, it doesn't matter how you get to the NBA. It just matters what you do when you get there. Beverly had a few summer league trials while he was in Europe, but nothing stuck until he arrived in Houston. Sometimes it's just about the great situation, the great match for both. He has the game to stick around in this league, so I don't think he'll be leaving anytime soon.
Chris, we know this. Patrick Beverly is known for his tough defense.
I wouldn't call him dirty, but Beverly definitely isn't shy about ruffling feathers or giving a little extra contact. He doesn't care what the crowd thinks. He cares what his teammates think. He'll get tangled up and try to throw you off in your game to punish your fouls, but so what? His work is he is one of the more feared defenders.
Hits in the tray. Covington's got the game tied up here with the 76ers.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that shot.
Anderson open on 3-pointers right on target. Anderson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball for everybody to get these.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Well, that's just how wide he take that shot in that situation. Nothing better than that shot. Not the best start to this half. 1 for 4 is not the start they probably did.
Hook loose. Harden outside. Inside. And there's Ryan Anderson on the assist from Harden. Anderson's got 13 points.
And no matter what they tried, he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Keeps it from the Irons from the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And a big height advantage right there. That's just a smart play. As soon as he caught the ball with the smaller man on him, he squared up and smoothly knocked down the shot.
Now here's Beverly. Harden up top, off the pick. Good, he hits the jump shot. Harden's got the lead back up to 5 now for Houston.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as you receive the pass.
It's a nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's the bodyguard. Hope they get it back. Noel passes to the bodyguard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that is a major league flash right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, he's being such an aggressive dude. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with your teammates are positive.
And doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And Scott looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3.
Good on the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 17. 18 feet out. There we go. The Rocket leaders cut down just 4 points with a bucket from Noel. Rockets have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Harden lets up. On the tee. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the 76ers.
And really with how they shot from long range, you wonder if they're settling just a little too much. And it seems like they might be able to make a push here if they can show a bit more aggression at attacking the rim.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's the bodyguard. And Noel kicks to Rodriguez. And here's Covington from the arc. Oh, and he calls out a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt. Undrafted out of Tennessee State, Robert Covington has become a nice find for the Sixers. You know, that saying a 3-and-D small forward. I mean, they see him really as a foundational piece going forward. And I think he has more versatility. He's not just a 3-and-D guy. This kid's continuing to improve and showing a lot of spunk in his game.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Sam Decker's checked in for Brooks. Gordon comes in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Patrick Beverly. He hits the second from the line. And on the topic of Covington, you know, he's mostly a spot-up shooter offensively. The majority of his shots, Greg, are coming from long range.
Yeah, a downtick in his shooting percentages last season, a cause for concern. I mean, but he's a good rebounder, gets a lot of steals. You like his size at that small forward.
And he can make it 3 for 3. Houston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Anderson dishes to Gordon. Yep, back one goes. Gordon's got 6 points.
And you gotta love the people get in the paint in this sort of a grind-it out game.
Curry passes to Noel. Misses off the left eye. Houston leading by 4. And here's Anderson for 3. Yes, once again, he makes perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's put up a show so far to begin this, and he has not missed one yet.
On D. And Hollis Thompson hits the D. points of the game on the deep ball. Sprigioni, guarded by Curry. The shot by Nene, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
To the left side wing. Covington gets to Okafor. The jumper gets it for the win and out. For Houston, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 on the shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Gordon. Nene, the screen. Anderson takes the Decker. And Decker shoots it in. It's
Pretty set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim.
no way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
You're right. They are precise in how they ran that play. Exceptional timing. That's all good stuff.
Curry, wide open look. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there. Rockets leading by 4. And here's Decker. He has 5. And no good that time.
Oh, Kevin, he positioned himself perfectly and had all the room to drop that way and just couldn't get it to go.
Curry dishes to Noel. Jacks up a 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Noel. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. Knocks it loose. That's to Noel. And here comes the break. He dishes it to Curry. For the lead. It's hauled in by Gordon. Houston's got a 3-pointer fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. There's Noel using his post move to get the 2 points. Noel's got 6. The Rockets trail. Sprigioni kicks to Anderson. And here's Covington from the arc. And the 76ers get it back. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. No good on the 3. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Get focus on it. No matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Gordon. Of course, when you look at the best rebounders around the NBA, it's interesting. Sometimes their teams rebound better with them off the floor. How do you explain that?
Well, you know what, Kevin? I think rebounding is different in all situations. I don't think that there's a litmus test or a statistic to prove anything about rebounding. If you look, I'm impressed with some of the best guards in this game. Westbrook, Rondo, and others that have been known to lead their team in rebounding. I think it comes down to one thing and one thing only: heart. I think technique is second. A lot of guys may not have learned how to box out, but the athleticism in the league is such that in order to get a rebound, you're going to have to earn it. And so for me, I think a lot of times as well, if you have great teammates that can box out, a lot of times they get rebounds for guys by not letting defenders competition inside the ring. So for me, rebounding is a personal thing, whether it's team specific, but it doesn't matter how big or tall you are. If you can box out, if you have heart, if you have a motor, if you have a will, you should be able to go get some boards. To me, it's just about how much you want it. To be a starter in this league, to play over 28 minutes, 30 minutes, and not average 10 rebounds, I think you should be ashamed of yourself.
After Beverly, he's back in for Houston. Simmons with it. He has 7. Outside for Curry. A 3 ball. Here's Okafor. And finally they hit one. Okafor's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. The Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Outside Gordon. Off the pick. Connects the jumper shot. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scorer to save that trip down.
dishes to Okafor. And there's the foul. It's on Sendek. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
It's three outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the wide open shot from Decker. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way out. To the left side wing. And here's Simmons for 3. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 10.
And Simmons continues to develop the outside shot. When he's connecting from deep, the D is in trouble.
Decker with a screen for Beverly. Here's Gordon. It's good. And Basket's now 5 for 9. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Curry kicks to Okafor. And here's Simmons for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Houston in the lead. There's Decker. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Decker's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific ball movement. No surprise it leads to a good shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. And that one's good. Simmons.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Oh, here's Gordon. 12 points for him. He feeds it to Beverly. Back to Gordon. Just trying to shoot. Gordon with another miss. Philadelphia shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. To the wing right side. Here's Holmes. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Easily outside. On the wing, Gordon. Beverly against Curry. A corner. And it's Beverly missing.
Just a rough game for him so far. No made shots so far, and his team is hurting because of it.
Simmons passes to Rodriguez. The bounds. Houston takes possession. Roberts checked in for Houston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McConnell's checked in. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Rockets trail by 3. Beverly dishes to Beasley. To the middle. Capella. Back in off the glass. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Capella is very efficient now. He uses his muscle to get off the shots he wants to have.
Passes it to Simmons. Here's Holmes. The bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 1. It's off to Oklahoma City for them after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That would be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Seven seconds left in the third. And the basketball court.
Oh, you have to like the play ball there. Caught the defense now.
Gets it off. He got up that time, but it didn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play. First game here. Rockets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. 76ers. And out of Georgetown University, Hollis Thompson, a three-point specialist and shooting guard.
Yeah, length is 6'8". He's got great length of the position, and that helps him defensively. Primarily a catch and shoot guy, not someone you have to rely on to create a game.
That doesn't go either for Gordon. The 76ers lead. O'Connell passes to Noel. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Brewer, from 12 feet out, and it's over for Brewer. Time on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 11 points for Jaleel Okafor. Rodriguez against Jordan. Pass to Anderson. Knocked away. Taken away by Rodriguez. That's for Philadelphia. Thompson with it. That's Jordan picking him up. And the pass to Rodriguez. Brewer with the rebound. Brewer's got his fourth rebound in this one. Back to Harden. And he's checked in for quick pickup. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jordan outside. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Rodriguez outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line. They're taking any help they can get from there, just making it rain from the perimeter.
Again can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. O'Connell gets to Embiid. Takes it from 10. A rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his third rebound tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn him around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get them to win.
He was following the way out. 2 free throws now for him. Here for the 76ers. Robert Covington checked in for Thompson. And the bodyguards subbed in for Rodriguez. So he can't get either to fall. And Nerlens Noel, already an exceptional defender, but his offensive game is still in the greater work in progress.
Yeah, as they're trying to develop his free throw shot, and I think they're hoping his elbow jumper improves along with it. He can already pass and slash from the high post. If he gets that jumper going, he'll have the makings of a triple threat. Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. There's basic on the backboard that allows way too many second chance points.
listen in on what Tony was talking about with his team. He was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way.
It's the long-range jumper.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed to stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look. Where was the defense there? If you're trying to come back in this game, you can't forget the guard.
It's the open look. Anchor with the jumper from the elbow. Nene's got 4 points now in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 8. Curry dishes to Embiid. Who takes it to Noel. Here's Luwawu. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Chris, in the NBA now, there are a great deal of power forwards who take bits and pieces of your game and add it to their own. But when you grew up, who did you model your game after?
Growing up, I mean, it's very simple. My favorite players are the players that I model my game after. As a big fella, I wanted to be a ball handler. So the best ball handler was Isaiah Thomas. I wanted to be a great passer, so I looked at Magic and Larry Bird for those areas. I wanted to score, and so I looked at Larry Bird and Dominique in those areas. Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley. That's the great part about basketball. We see greats today, but they wouldn't be as great as they are if it was not for the generation that came before them. Why? Because you kind of know and you have a bar that you want to set, and it's hard to know how much to challenge yourself until you see that bar. And so guys setting the bar, setting those expectations, setting those goals allows for guys to work on their game and get better. So, just thinking 20 years ago, what would guys be doing out there with the generation we have now out there setting the table?
Great perspective. From deep Harden. He shoot again. And Nene with the lead. Good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. 76ers leading by 9. Here's McConnell. Pass to Holmes. Back to McConnell. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Nene.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. What have they need again here in the fourth?
Here's McConnell. Pass to the wall. Philadelphia moving the ball. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. And Nene with the basket on the assist from Corey Brewer. Brewer's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's McConnell. Pass to Holmes. Noel in the corner. He's looking for the 4 and finds him. And he gets that one to go off the fly. Okafor's got 9 points now. That's the second. And Beverly gets to Anderson. On the wing line. Wide open look. Anderson can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting 44% of the floor of the offense. This is what's down. There's the 3. And it's held in by Beverly. Finish to Anderson. Okafor's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Noel gets to Okafor. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Close to pitching that one off. Oh, he gets a great jump on his bare bounces off his fingertips.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Simmons checked in for Noel. And the bodyguards sub in for Luwawu. Houston on D. Here's the bodyguard. And he didn't get far enough. Under the knee.
That
guard, and an intentional foul right there. Two shots.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 for that. It's a 6-point ball game.
And those free throws, they're like little daggers, carving them out a bigger cushion.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul would make things interesting.
Anything's possible, but they're gonna have to be perfect the rest of the way just to even have a chance.
It's out of bounds for the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Seconds left in the game. Harden's shot is off. The bodyguard passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Great playmaker, so everything runs so smoothly. Excellent lead pass.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
It's like a Rubik's Cube. I feel like they've tried a lot of different things all night, but just haven't cracked the code yet. It's frustrating for me.
Whistle blows, and it's going to be on Jaleel. That's his third foul of the game. Fires it up, and that one's good.
Man, what confidence from Beverly squaring himself up as the pass was coming his way. So he was ready to fire.
Launches a 3. It counts.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
When one guy gets out sometimes, it's infectious. The team does too. That's what seemed to happen for them on that play.
So the 76ers win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Bodyguard. His domination in the first half, wow, clearly set the tone for how the rest of the evening would go.
I love the way how he was calling for the ball tonight. You could tell he was really feeling it. He started to score in a variety of ways, and he would not let the defense understand how to get to him.
That's what I call a road show, guys. By the time he was done breaking those fans' heart, you could have heard a pin dropped in there. Listen, ping. See what I mean? He's a ruthless competitor, and it was a cold-blooded performance.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, a spectacular, just great, see you.
Good night.